Gloria Vanderbilt, the legendary artist, author, style icon, fashion designer, and heiress. Her great-great-grandfather was Commodore Cornelius Vanderbilt, who built his fortune on shipping and railroads, and one of her sons is Anderson Cooper. Today, she lives on a quiet street on the Upper East Side, where she continues to make her dreams reality. Let's go inside and see just how she does that.
What is beautiful to me may not be beautiful to someone else, or what someone else does may not be what I like, but I always know one thing leads to another, and I know the direction I'm going in. Like I found this rug, and then I found the mantelpiece and decorated that. It sort of evolved like that. I do have a lot of fantasy and imagination. It certainly is what inspires me. But there are very few places left where I have room to do any more mirror. But there's still a few places, you know. Well, that portrait I remember as hanging in my mother's house in Paris. This was when I was tiny. It was painted when she was on her honeymoon, when she was 18, and then it hung wherever she was. She came and followed us for about 3 weeks out to the park in the baby carriage, and she took a lot of him. He doesn't remember, of course, because he was so tiny. But it really sort of looks like somebody who's very old. So I've never painted before, and it's chalk on paper, and the theme of it is all romance and happiness. There's a lot of kind of longing for finding the right person to give yourself to and that, but it's all romantic. Oh, well, Instagram is fascinating. I can be drawn to it and spend hours looking at it. And some of it is so ghastly, I mean, really ghastly. But then it goes on to something else more ghastly, so you keep looking at it. I looked at it this morning, I'll look at it tonight, it'll all be different. I post a painting, or rather Anderson does the posting for me. And then in 10 minutes, 25,000 people have seen it. And they all write comments, which most of them are wildly flattering and enthusiastic. It sort of changed my whole point of view about showing in a gallery.
We are in Gloria Vanderbilt's studio. This is where it all happens. This is where at 94, she has a second career. On Instagram, she is selling her work. She has almost 200,000 followers. Gloria's apartment is an ever-evolving landscape. It changes every time you visit. The thing that I've learned over the years coming to visit Gloria is your house is your fantasy land. And don't be afraid to express yourself in the most outrageous ways if that's the way you feel.